Hi, Rene for Cycles and Spots with a walkthrough of Loop Remixer number 2, which is a sample mashup instrument for Native Instruments Reaktor. It includes 254 loops tailored towards deep tech and alike productions. It can be used for other genres though, depending on the samples. Here are a couple of presets with an additional kick drum. The instrument contains two samplers. As in the previous version, the first one contains percussive elements and the second one harmonical sounds. Otherwise, they're completely mirrored, so I'll explain the functions on the left sampler. The sample gets divided into a certain number of smaller loops, and these can be reordered and stuff. So you can select which sample to use, can pitch it, and then you have the first sequencer, which can define the positions of the sample playback. You can trigger or not trigger them, reverse steps, and change the volume of these steps. You can determine the number of steps for this sequence, the speed of the sequence, the grid size of these little loops, and you can offset the overall sample positions. Under it is another sequencer which defines the loop size or length of each step. And it also can be changed in the number of steps or the speed of this sequence. Below there's a frequency shifter and then filter with a dedicated LFO. On the side there's a little mixer section to turn it on and off, change the volume. You have a 4-band equalizer here. Here you can dial in 4 more effects, which you see down here, which is a chorus, a reverb, a delay, and a tremolo effect. The tremolo is either for the volume or the panning. I'll demonstrate now the Mashup effect on the right sampler. So I'll start to change the positions here. some off or on or reverse. Can change the step size to get polyrhythms. Change the volume to give some accent. And change the length. If you use uneven numbers, it tends to randomize the position a bit within the range. You can also insert your own samples. For this you need to have the browser view activated and the sample map editor. You will find the two samplers and you would mark all samples and remove them and insert your own up to 127. Each sampler has also an external output if you would need this to route to in your DAW. Another obvious thing that I still want to mention is that if you wanted to use more than these two samplers, then you could simply open another instance of Reaktor and loop Remixer too. That is all. Hope you enjoy this instrument and bye.